that song though. Is that all like fog? Can you see? Oh, that's the sky. Okay, anyways. Fog. Sky. Hello, people of Earth, and welcome back. Okay, so today we're gonna be talking about, wait, it's a story time. Scratch that. Story time, as you can tell by the title. Today's story time is just basically like what has happened to me. It's so creepy. It's like it makes me question like the internet and like how things are. Like, you won't regret watching this video like at all. So basically we're just gonna go over like internet friends and like how things just don't always go good, and like how people like tend to say that internet friends are great, but I mean like they can be great. They can be great, but like this makes me question. And like I know I've been watching a lot of conspiracy theories. I've been watching a lot of those, and like I feel like it just kind of comes into my life, but no, this one has to be real. Like now, everywhere I look, I see a conspiracy theory, and I'm like, is that really what it is? But like this story, it's really like, it makes sense. It really does. Okay, so yeah, we're talking too much like always. Let's just get started. So basically, my mom has gone through like some friendship. Like her and her best friend broke up. But they hadn't talked, and like she just needed some friends, and like so she has a Twitter, and like obviously I have a Twitter. Peek the thing down below. But she has a Twitter, and we're really into like cars, and yeah. I see you made an effort with your lipstick. She's into the Mopar things, and she posted some things, and like she got some internet friends from posting those things, and like they're really big into the cars too. And so this lady like basically hit her up. Like I wouldn't say hit her up like that, like today's slang. Chad, no, I like Chase. No, Jordan, stop. So she met this lady, and she's really into cars too, and like her profile, like I've seen it, it's a little weird, like it's kind of sketchy because she doesn't have a picture of herself on there. And so like my mom just started talking to her, and like they would like tweet at each other, like that's how they first started out. But then like she went into the DMs. Oh my god, this sounds like a high school crush. I promise you my mom has a husband. So they started talking in DMs, and they like just really like they started to get to know each other, and they just like they really liked each other, like not like that, but like they became really close friends. And we found out that she lives in Germany, and that was like a red flag for me, I guess. Okay, first off, how does someone from Germany come into contact with somebody from America? Like, yeah. And like, not to mention, she just so happened to like, oh, I speak English, like fluent English. And so they like started talking, and apparently she was also talking to somebody else my mom already knew, and like they're actually talking, like they're dating, I guess. Closest thing you'll get to dating. Really? Yeah. But like he's from Canada, and his name is let's say it's Chase. Back to the chase. Back to the chase. Anyways, so his name is Chase, and let's say the girl from Germany, her name, wait, do I want to go with Mariah? I thought it was Vanessa. Okay, her name is Vanessa. And so my mom and Vanessa have been talking for a while, and like it was just like, oh, you know Chase too? Like, wow. And so they all like started this group chat, and like they're all really good friends. And like my mom's normally very like cautious when it comes to internet people, because she just recently locked her Twitter account because of some crazy, that's another story, some crazy person following her, and I told her to lock it. But I noticed one day in her bio, because my mom does not let me follow her on Twitter. But rejected by your mom. She doesn't let me follow her on Twitter. So I noticed one day in her bio that it says follow my sister from Germany, and it was like added at that girl. So that's the fun part.
And like, let us remind you, her mom was like in a really like vulnerable, I guess, state when she became friends with this person, just because she just lost a friend. So.
And like, they got so close that my mom was like, hey, let's plan a trip to Germany. And like, this is where it was like catfish, catfish, catfish.
Yeah.
And like,
okay, when Morgan told me, I was like, for real, your mom wants to travel across the world to go
meet someone she's never like.
They've just talked online.
Like, they never FaceTime, they never nothing. And like, I mean, I think they did now, but like, this was before the fact. Like, this is before she actually knew who she was. Like, before they FaceTimed, they literally only DM'd each other. And it was just like, what? You watch catfish, like. But she made plans to go there, and like, she has a daughter, and she's my age, my age. You're older than me.
We're both 16 though.
Because you're turning 17 in like 5 days.
Oh my gosh.
You're 17. I'm 16.
I'm 16.
I'm 17. No, I'm not 17. Why did I just say that? But she made me follow her on Twitter, and like, we got to know each other, but like, it was like, it just wasn't anything that I wanted anything to do with. Like, yeah, internet friends are great, but I wasn't gonna be like, oh yeah, like, I'm gonna tell you every detail and aspect of my life. That's just not who I am. But she had me talk to her, and as soon as she said the thing about Germany, it was like, red flag, and I was just like, yeah, mom, sure, I'd go with you to Germany. And like, it was just all just a joke. And like, eventually she started actually making plans, and like, she FaceTimes with her, but like, so I don't think that she's an imposter. I don't think that she's, but there's definitely red flags there. So this is where the sketchy thing comes in. And basically, we all have like Apple products because Apple's like very common. Okay, so my mom gets this like little note on her computer, and it's like, your system has been compromised, blah blah blah. Okay, so she calls this place, and she's like, yo, my she didn't literally say yo, but she was like, hey, my system has been hacked, like, what is this? And she thought it was Apple, and she was just like, what? And they were foreign, like, they weren't American. You can obviously tell that. And so they're like, whatever, let me into your computer. And you know, like that thing where they have the screen and like you can see what they're doing when you let them into your computer? That's what they were doing to my mom. So they were in all of her stuff. They could get everything. And so they're like, we're gonna send you this like card thing. Apple's gonna call, and like, you just gotta like, yeah, I bought that. And like, it didn't hit her that they said Apple is going to call. Like, this should be Apple. But she was just like, yeah, so Apple calls, and she's like, yeah, and then they're like, wait, did so-and-so call? And they were like, yeah, and she's like, shut down your computer, you've just been hacked. And my mom was like, whoa, what? So we spent the whole night trying to wipe the computer, and like, it was just crazy nonsense, and like, we went to the Apple store, and everything turned out okay. But this is like the crazy part that we just put together. Okay, so, oh geez, I don't even know where to start telling you this. Okay, so basically she was just telling me all of this, and we weren't like together in person. It was over text, so I was just kind of watching the messages come through, and I was like, how would someone know like how to hack your computer? Well, not necessarily how, but why your computer? Like, why your mom's computer? Why her? And then I started remembering the people from Germany and how sketchy they were. And just a couple weeks before this happened, I don't even know if it was a full 2 weeks, like maybe a week and a half earlier, Morgan had posted something on Twitter, and the post, it was a text message between her and me, because we thought it was funny, so it deserved a Twitter post. Yeah. But on that text message, I typed out her Wi-Fi password. So her Wi-Fi password was on her Twitter for everyone to see, because her Twitter isn't locked. And what I think is that the people from Germany saw that password, hacked into like the Wi-Fi and everything, and like, you can obviously, like, if you know certain things, like, you can get the, like, what is it? The server code? Yeah, and like, they had their Wi-Fi password. They're like the only sketchy people that, and like, obviously when throughout Twitter, like you can like hack into Twitter and like you can get things out of Twitter because you downloaded that app onto your phone, and like your phone has all of your information. And it's not like my mom banks online, or like my mom literally, like, she's not a technology person, she does all that in person. She just literally goes on her email and like she online shops. But like the crazy thing is these hackers were trying to get into like her PayPal and like her email, and like things were going missing like in her documents. And I mean, I don't want to say anything bad against like internet friends. Some of them can.
Okay, so the card is almost full and we don't have time to say anything else, but moral of the story is just be careful who you trust online. See you guys next time we upload.
Bye!
Long story short, she got hacked.
No, you gotta tell all the details.